ServSafe Practice Test 3. Question 1. How does maximum water temp for thawing affect food safety? 70 degrees Fahrenheit 21 degrees Celsius, 100 degrees Fahrenheit 38 degrees Celsius, 120 degrees Fahrenheit 49 degrees Celsius, 41 degrees Fahrenheit 5 degrees Celsius. Running water for thawing must be 70 degrees Fahrenheit or lower. Question 2. The standard procedure for cleaning frequency for constant use includes once a day, every 4 hours, every shift, every 2 hours. Equipment in constant use must be cleaned every 4 hours. Question 3. What defines the standard for minimum lighting in prep areas? 20-foot candles, 10-foot candles, 100-foot candles, 50-foot candles. Prep areas require the brightest light, 50-foot candles. Question 4. To ensure quality, air gap requirement must follow. Filters water, increases water pressure, prevents backflow, cools water. An air gap is the only way to reliably prevent backflow. Question 5. The most critical factor in light intensity in walk-ins is 100 FC, 20 FC, 10-foot candles, 50 FC. Storage areas only need 10-foot candles. Question 6. How does high-risk population affect food safety? Teenagers, elderly people, professional athletes, healthy adults. High-risk groups: elderly, preschool children, compromised immune systems. Question 7. Which of these is prohibited regarding reheating TCS food temperature? 155 degrees Fahrenheit 68 degrees Celsius, 145 degrees Fahrenheit 63 degrees Celsius, 135 degrees Fahrenheit 57 degrees Celsius, 165 degrees Fahrenheit 74 degrees Celsius for 15 seconds. TCS food for hot holding must be reheated to 165 degrees Fahrenheit. Question 8. In a HACCP plan, physical hazard might be parasites, viruses, metal shavings, sanitizer. Metal shavings are physical hazards. Question 9. A failure in safe temperature for pasta for hot holding can lead to 155 degrees Fahrenheit, 145 degrees Fahrenheit, 135 degrees Fahrenheit, 135 degrees Fahrenheit 57 degrees Celsius. Plant foods like pasta need 135 degrees Fahrenheit. Question 10. When training staff on condition for bacterial growth, emphasize that low protein, cold temperature, moisture, high acidity. Bacteria need moisture, water activity, to grow. Question 11. The correct way to measure floor material requirement is absorbent, carpeted, rough, smooth and durable. Kitchen floors must be non-absorbent and smooth. Question 12. What is the requirement for temperature to receive shell eggs? 41 degrees Fahrenheit, 45 degrees Fahrenheit 7 degrees Celsius or lower, 50 degrees Fahrenheit, 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Shell eggs can be received at 45 degrees Fahrenheit air temp. Question 13. One must always check HACCP Principle 3-4, monitor, establish critical limits, correct, verify. Step 3 is setting limits, example, min temp. Question 14. When handled improperly, 3-compartment sink order causes wash, rinse, sanitize, wash, sanitize, rinse, rinse, wash, sanitize, sanitize, wash, rinse. The correct order is wash, rinse, sanitize, then air dry. Question 15. The most critical factor and maximum time for cold holding without temp control is 4 hours, 6 hours, 2 hours, 12 hours. Cold food can be held 6 hours if it stays below 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Question 16. What is the critical limit for high acidity food? Melons, milk, lemons, meat. High acidity, low pH, inhibits most bacterial growth. Question 17. In the context of food safety, maximum time for cooling, total, involves 2 hours, 4 hours, 6 hours, 8 hours. Total cooling time from 135 to 41 is 6 hours. Question 18. Under ServSafe guidelines, common allergen, soyas, soy, turkey, potatoes, carrots. Soy is one of the big allergens. Question 19. What is the critical limit for hepatitis A source? Raw poultry, moldy bread, feces of infected people, ground beef. Hepatitis A is spread by the fecal-oral route. Question 20. When handled improperly, CCP stands for causes: critical control point, critical cooking point, clean control point, chemical control point. CCPs are points where hazards can be prevented or reduced.